Jerry and Lori, as you mentioned, that journey ended on the steps of the state capitol just a couple of hours ago. But it was a ride that took place in silence, but the camaraderie of the cyclist community spoke volumes as more than 100 riders came out to honor their biker brothers and sisters who have since passed on.
It was pretty emotional for me.
It was a ride in silence with only the sounds of the wheels and the chain to be heard.
It's memorial, I guess is the right thing to say.
And the goal of the Harrisburg Ghost Ride, well, it was to spread awareness of the importance of sharing the street for the safety of all users on the road.
The road's made for everyone, okay? Cars, bicycles. The legislature gives a bicyclist 4 feet, okay? We just need to make sure that automobile drivers and motor vehicle drivers have that same 4 feet in mind.
Most of us are just out there, either trying to get to work or trying to enjoy a hobby that we love. It can be somewhat almost, I guess, dehumanizing. You feel like cars see a bike on the road and they don't see a person.
As wheels winded their way through the streets of the city, the 2.5-mile journey ended on the steps of the state capitol, where cyclists placed 27 ghost bikes. Those bikes represent the 27 cyclists who died in 2023 in crashes in Pennsylvania. And for riders like Brianna Hutchison, it was a moving moment.
I got pretty emotional handing out the flowers on the steps there, just like thinking about all of the people that have died just in Pennsylvania alone, and personally knowing people that have been hit by cars and injured while riding, and it's something that I do a lot of.
And it's an important reminder as crashes have seen upticks over the years. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, there were more than 700 incidents in 2021, a little more than 800 in 2022, and about 1,100 crashes in 2023. But bikers say those who were injured and lost their lives, well, they may be gone, but never forgotten.
Tonight's ride is to make others aware. The road is there for all of us to share. To those not with us or by our side, may God be your partner on your final ride.
And tonight just wasn't about talking to motorists. It was also about warning other cyclists as well. They say they want them to be ride ready, be prepared, be alerted. They say if you're riding at night, please make sure you have lights on your bicycle, but also wear light clothing to remain safe on the road. Reporting live here in Harrisburg, Michael Fuller, WGAL News 8.